heavy groves of the pine. They just protect you pretty much from the winter storms and the rain. And so I'm gonna go look around this grove a bit more, and if I see a better place, I'll show you. If not, we'll go and continue building here. Alright guys, this is my chosen campsite. It's in a grove pretty close to my house. There's no standing dead trees except for that one, but my shelter's gonna be nowhere near in the way of this. And I know that this is a deadfall tree here, so I'm going to build my shelter under. It is a deadfall. It goes all the way over. But, excuse the camera work here. Honestly, this tree doesn't look like it's going anywhere. I mean, if I was really paranoid, like if I was going to be standing here 24/7, I would definitely move it to here, this area here, because if it falls, it'll just hit there and it'll stay there. Like there, you wouldn't die, it would just, right here, that end would come down. But over here, it would just slide down in the deadfall here. Zoom out, you can see it would just like slide and just go kerplunk. So I'll be spending a lot of time on here because this is my this will be my winter shelter. It'll be a bit closer to my house, and it'll be easier to access in the heavy snow. And I was originally thinking this, but I did see a game trail going through it here. That, and it did need some cleaning up. And figured I'd leave the game trail alone because the animals were here before me. So I'm gonna build it there. And the key to this is dead logs. If you're lost without an axe, I mean, this is just a large knife, and even without that, even something like this, you could build this shelter with. It'd be a lot more inconvenient, but you could build it. I mean, the dead logs you can gather easily. And if they're standing dead ones and they're small enough to just chop down or just pull down, do that. And like these dead limbs, I'm gonna have to get rid of. I can use these as firewood. So I'm gonna go show you my pole collecting spot, and then we can start to get work on the shelter. Alright, here's one. So it's that one. Make sure it's good. Take all these branches off. Determine your length, and I can see that's the end right there. It broke, as you can. I don't know if you can see that. And I figure about that long. So it's about 7 feet, 10 feet. So you're just gonna actually try this with this one. Leave it, Ginge. Ah. There's one pole, and I did this with a crappy stainless steel knife, and this thing can't hold an edge at all. Alright, I'm going to grab a couple more poles, and I'll bring them back, and I'll start up the framework. Alright, I've got 4 poles here I gathered in about 2 minutes. I'm just going to start putting them up, and then all these are pretty much just all like dead, so I'll go and grab those, and then I'll keep going. I don't know how much more time I have out here. The clouds might debate on how much light I have left, but I might be able to get the framework done and maybe start putting the evergreen boughs on. So I'll put those up and then I'll pop the camera back. Alright guys, there's the 4 poles up. This is from the opposite side. I cleaned it out a bit. I took off all the nubs here. I came in here and I raked. Starting to rake these leaves out here. I'll make a bed out of evergreen boughs, and I can probably put these on the roof when I'm done. And as you can see, there are plenty of leaves here. Debris coverage won't be a problem. That's why debris huts are so popular, because they take no time. Also, that is eating up acorn by a squirrel or a chipmunk. Not sure. I know we have chipmunks. I'm not too sure how many squirrels we have up here. But this will be an opposing lean-to style shelter, which is just like a lean-to, just with another side on it. Now, I know it's unfortunate to have to cut down a tree, but that one, though it was dying, it just would have been a hazard later on. And also a safety tip, if you're bringing your dogs out, like I do, I got 3 of them. I got a lab here who's loyal. We got Emma. Oh lordy. She's on the trail of something. We got Emma barking away, snoring here, and we got a little guy named Ammo. You might see him run through the camera every now and again. But you gotta make sure they're out of the way, because one time I wasn't paying attention to Ginger, and she ran under a tree as it was falling, and almost hit her. So, I'm always very protective about that. So, I'm gonna make myself some hot chocolate and finish up the framework for this. And I'm running kind of low on battery, so I might get a couple clips of it. Hey, Emma. It's Emma. Beautiful dog, ain't she? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Long ears. Yeah, you're jealous. Alright, so I'm going to finish putting up this framework, and then I'll get some clips of it. Alright, I got the front framework for it up. Got some hot cocoa here. So I got the front framework up for it. And then my doorway is going to be here in between those 2 poles. That one and that one. I got one on the back. My fire's almost out, because I can dump some water on it. So I still have half a liter of water in my kit. So I'm just going to pour that on. I'm just going to make sure it's all good. And I'm going to go back and hook this up. So, this is my video for today. I don't know if I'll be out tomorrow or not. Might be out tomorrow to finish this framework. But, if not, I'll be out here Saturday or Sunday. So, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.